Isaiah Hartenstein is reportedly signing I think it's like a $87 million deal with the Oklahoma City Thunder. Man. And the tough part in this is it's not the fact that we didn't want him, right? I think they offered him 72.5 million over like 4 years, or I think it's 4 or 5 years. He's reportedly making pretty much double of what he would have made in that contract. And you can't blame him for that, if we're being honest. Um it puts him in a great spot because an energy guy, offensive and defensive rebounds, crashes the boards, plays defense. Obviously, Josh Hart saying you're dead to me, Zay. I never liked you anyways, but congrats on the bag. Josh Hart's a funny guy. A 3-year, $87 million deal. Wow. This is great for OKC because now it puts Chet Holmgren in his natural position of the power forward. I think there was, times where he was, sliding in between those spots. And now he gets to, I think, live on the 3-point line a little bit more because you can't have both of them clogging up the lane. You need to be able to create space for Shea to get in there. So I think you're going to see Chet Holmgren stretch the floor out more than he's been doing already. So it puts him in his natural position. I guess my only concern is where will the points come from, right? Because Isaiah Hartenstein isn't known for scoring and getting buckets. Chet is young. Jalen Williams is still he's still developing, right? Shea is obviously MVP caliber. Alex Caruso, whoa, chill out, Milo, chill out, Bubs. Caruso obviously is not a scorer either, so they're going to run into a similar issue going into this next season where it's gonna be points by committee, but you don't know who's gonna get those points necessarily, right? As opposed to, all right, Shea is a lock for 30. This person is a lock for 24 points where they have that hierarchy and that pecking order, right? I think he is a great addition to the team. It's just a matter of how long will it take for Chet Holmgren's offense to develop and be consistent, and the same goes for Jalen Williams. I think if those two guys can really emerge to be real consistent threats offensively, one of them can get into the 20 plus point per game range, I think now you have a recipe because they're young. You slide, let me take a look at this OKC roster right now. Oh yeah, the other Jalen Williams, you get to slide him down to like, I guess the thing I keep saying is you start putting players in their right position, and all this bullshit about positionless basketball, it's nonsense. It's nonsense. Because Chet Holmgren is a 4. He's not supposed to be living in the paint, trying to get all these boards. Yes, he's a threat on defense and getting blocks, but now if you're expecting him to do these things on defense, on the offensive end, setting picks, like, you need him to be able to go and develop his scoring because he can go and get buckets. And, you got to put guys in their natural position. For too long, this stretch 4 shit has now forced small forwards to slide to the power forward position now, right? Everyone's shooting threes. But now you have a guy in Chet who can stretch the floor and also put the ball on the ground, right? And kind of negate the physicality by being on the move. So, yeah, I think this puts them in a great spot. like I said, if Chet can emerge as a scorer for this team and they can consistently go and get buckets, they get to be a really, really scary team, right? I'm hurt, dog. I'm hurt. I really wanted Isaiah Hartenstein to stay with us, man. Like we've gotten our wing and our guards. Now we have a problem with the bigs. It's just call it what it is, right? We have a problem with the bigs moving forward, and we'll see how that impacts us. Because now if a Mitchell Robinson and a Randall gets in foul trouble, what the fuck do we do?